Hey y'all, Biohack here. I was originally thinking I wasn't going to do this video, meaning I wasn't going to pull shards during this event because I wanted to do the hero's path to get the fusion done later on. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized I think I really need to pull all of my ancient shards for this progressive chance on Duchess because I still do not have Duchess on my account. And while, yes, I've largely moved away from go second teams to go first teams, and I really, really want to get my Kaja up to +4, which is why I've saved all my shards trying to get her specifically. Duchess is still one of my most wanted non-void champions, and with this buy one get one plus progressive chance, I don't think I'm ever going to get another opportunity as good as this one to try and get her. And if this was last year, 100% I would have saved all my shards for like a year just to pull on this event because all I wanted was Duchess. So the more I think about it, the more I just figured, you know what? We got to go for it. We got to go all in and try and get the Duchess. I say I'm going all in. I'm not going all in. I have 462 ancient shards. I'm about 55 away from, or I'm 55 into my current Mercy. So we should be able to not only hit Mercy once, but we should be able to hit Mercy twice. If we're really unlucky, I will have to dip below 200 to hit Mercy twice. And I think I might be willing to do that if I'm pretty close to Mercy. Actually, depending on how this goes, if we're within maybe like 100 shards of Mercy by the time we hit 200, I might just say screw it and just go for it and pull until we get the Mercy again because we really want that Duchess. But we definitely don't want to pull everything away. So anyway, that's the deal. I'm going to start pulling these things. I've made as much space as I reasonably can, but we're going to have to clear some stuff out as we go. So let's go ahead and jump into it. In terms of other non-void champions that I want, I really want Harima. Harima would be great. Like, who doesn't want Harima, right? And the other one is Helikath. I was on a break from the game during the Helikath fusion. I never picked him up, and the more I think about it, I think he could be a really nice addition to my account. So, let's go ahead and start popping the shards. Oh, paying the rare tax. Okay, we got a Gorgorab. Dude, it took me so long to get Gorgorab. I literally just got my first Gorgorab like not that long ago. He's been one of the hardest epics to get on my whole account, but now we got two. Not that I use him anywhere or need him for anything, but I was using Grinner to do Faction Wars Stage 21, and Undead was like one of the last Faction Wars I actually finished. I mean, this was a while ago, but still. Captain Tamilla. I don't think that champion really has a lot of use. Would love the epics for the Mikage fusion. Those are the only real epics we care about. I didn't count how many we actually pulled so far, but when we run out of space, we'll have pulled 80. Zargala. Okay. Come on, show me the gold. Did they speed up this animation? I feel like it's going really fast. Bildrax. Okay. Dracomorph and a dupe Prince Kymar. Okay, okay. Let me how do I feel about this? I mean, Draco is kind of interesting. I do want a debuff, a weaken and decreased defense champion. I kind of want another one in addition to the Lydia I have. I could end up using him in Demon Lord, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Dracomorph is a champion that was so meta and everyone wanted him so badly back in the day. But once Lydia came out, he has this decreased defense and weaken. He really stopped being, the most important champion because, you had it from there. But he is still really good in the unkillable, like, Bat Eater team. The thing is like, I can already one key every time with Fane, so why would I use legendary books for this guy? I don't know. I am a little bit curious to start running Akamtum in Hydra now that I've got his 4-star blessing, and you can land poison on the decapitated heads, but yeah, I don't know. Cool champion, I guess, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna bother and actually investing in him. Kymar is a dupe champion for me. Cool champ. I guess having 2 Kymars is kind of nice, to be honest. I don't really run like speed dungeon farming. I do all my dungeon farming with like duo comps and stuff like that. But it could be worth building a second one. It could be worth having one as a fast stripper and one as a high resist reset, honestly. Especially since the Ancora Narcies counter to lockout hasn't really performed as well as I would like, so it could be worth having a resist Kymar for that. Maybe I'll end up building him. I don't know. Definitely would have preferred Duchess. It's a dupe, so we can make some progress on faction Guardians. The Undead or the Demon Lord faction Guardians is not the most important one for me. I'll go ahead and pop that in. But we did get it pretty early. How many shards did we actually pull for that? So I can pull 20 more, which means I pulled 60. So we hit that about 100. We have 412 left. So we'll definitely hit Mercy again. And we'll get at least one more Lego before this is all said and done. We'll see if we can get one early, and then maybe we can hit Mercy twice. So that'd be nice. All right, let's drop this in here and do our last 20 before I need to go make some space. Dupe Kymar. All right, we'll take it. Now we're at the 25x for the Duchess, so if there's ever a time to have boosted odds, this is going to be it. Another core grab. Okay, nothing there. I mean, I'm happy to get it on, like, under, you know, in 100 Mercy. That'll be pretty nice. All right, and that's all my space, so I will be back in just a minute. All right, we're back. We made enough space to pull 90 more shards. Or actually, I guess 80 more shards. I think we're at 26 on the Mercy, so let's crack on with it. Oh, show me the gold. If we can get a gold in this session, it would be very nice. Ilsinia! Wait, isn't she the one for the Mikage fusion? Don't I need her? Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Let's check that out. Mikage. Yeah, that was nice. So I need Delaja. I need Delaja and Nidalia, and that's it. Oh, we're getting close. We have these ones already. Yeah. Delaja and Nidalia. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. All right, let's pull some more. Looks like a rare tax. Yep, all rares. Okay. Show me the gold. Easy gold. Maruka, another Gorgorab. Okay. Punchler. Oof, rares again. Okay. Come on, show me the money. Show me the good ones. I'm getting a lot of epics. I guess we're not on 2x epics. Ripper. I think I actually built a Ripper for Centrano. Bonekeeper. Another epic. Not one we need, though. Another Gorgrab, dude. So many Gorgrabs as well. Apothecary. Some interesting stuff you can do with Ironclad. He has that passive that deals damage when you heal him. It's got some weird mechanics. Lodric. Okay. All right. Well, that's all my space. So we can pull 112 still. Let me go make some more. I'll be right back. Okay, we've got enough space to pull about 60 more, which should give me about halfway to the next round. We're at 106 on the Mercy if I counted correctly. So we're not guaranteed to get a Lego in this little session, but it would be nice. If I don't get a Lego real quick here, we probably we'll just hit the end of our shard pull and then be done. Or like go to 200 and then be done, rather. Unless we get the Duchess, come on. Veer the Alchemage. I just pulled a 6-star soul for a Veer the Alchemage. All rares, man. All rares. There's Grinner, the undead reviver I was mentioning. Longsword Turox. I think Ash just did a video on him. Kind of interesting. It's actually useful in Centranos. Jarang. No thanks. Oh, come on. You're killing me. Give me the other Lego. Bummer to hit, like, if we actually go all the way to 220. But it's sort of looking that way. I think we're going to be at 160 something. All right. Let's go make some space. All right, we've got 53 shards until we hit 200, and we've got 53 spaces. So we might have to pull a little bit more if we get unlucky. We will hit Mercy after 40 shards, but we won't have a guarantee until a little bit more than that. So I don't know. Hopefully we don't hit Absolute Mercy. We'll see what happens. Pretty bad Lego rates, all things considered. 400 or... Oh, wait. I guess how many did I pull? 260? And we've got one Lego so far. So, yeah, when everything is said and done, I guess 2 Legos out of 260 is whatever. I mean, it's technically 3 Legos because the buy one, get one, but, you know, obviously one of those doesn't really count. All right, are we starting our Mercy right now? Bummer to hit Mercy on this event. Super bummer to hit Mercy. It would have been nice to get, like, kind of boosted rates. Not even boosted rates, just average rates if you're going to pull on a 25x. Okay. Oh, Shamrock. Wow. That is not what we wanted. I think he's actually a decent Hydra champion. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has 60% chance. This is a unique champion. Don't have him. 60% chance of removing one random buff from the target. The buff is removed. 35% chance of stealing that buff. Places increased defense on all allies for 2 turns. Places increased speed on all allies with more than 50% HP for 2 turns. Also has a 50% chance of placing increased crit rate on those allies. And he gives you a revive on death on all allies with 50% HP or less. And a continuous heal. And then over here we have the decreased speed and fills the turn meter of allies below 50%. So, I mean, he's kind of interesting. He brings increased speed. He brings decreased speed. I think he's an okay Hydra champion. Again, probably not worth building and using books on. So a little bit of a bummer for me. How many do I have left? I have 13 left. So we're going to pull all of these and see. That's going to put me at what? We pulled 3 after that. So this should be at 16 on Mercy. Maybe we'll get boosted. Gorlost Helma. I used him in Sand Devil for a while with Godseeker. Okay. That's it. 3 more. Nope. Come on. Come on. All right. Last shard. And it's another rare. Feels bad. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to go for the Mercy on this because we'd pull everything and we wouldn't even have a guaranteed. Actually, I think we just barely. No, what are we at? One. Yeah, we wouldn't even have a guarantee to get one out of the next 200. So we almost certainly would, but I need to save those for an actual guaranteed event. So that's what it is. 3 Legos, 2 Vault Guardians, and one that'll at least be useful in Faction Guardians might get built. It is what it is, man. It's crazy. The ancient shards are really not where it's at. That's kind of why I was comfortable just going ahead to pull anything interesting here. We could get a Lego book with 140 mystery shards. I might do that later while I'm working on champ training. Hey, at least we got some tier 2 essence and we got our fragments for the fusion. So if I end up deciding to skip the hero's path, I could. I probably will still end up pulling my sacreds if there is a guaranteed in there. But maybe if there's, sort of bad stuff in the hero's path, we just only go halfway. But that's going to be it for me today. Wish I could have got a Kaja. Wish I could have got a Duchess, but not this time. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.